Henry Ford said thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. Henry Ford was a great man who made cars affordable, enough for everyone to buy. And he was always thinking. You will find out about Henry Ford's childhood, his industry, and when he was older. Henry Ford was born on July 20th, 1864, near Dearborn, Michigan. His father, William, immigrated to the United States from Ireland. His mother, Mary, came from a rich family. She was strict, but she encouraged Henry. He did not living on a farm or doing chores. He thought there was an easier way to do things. He liked to tinker around with watches, and he would fix them. He'd also fix his friends' watches during school. While Henry was a teenager, he was riding with his dad in a horse-drawn carriage, and they saw a steam-powered car. He jumped off the wagon and asked the driver lots of questions. When he saw the car, it changed his life forever, and it got his mind up how he wanted to build cars. Henry worked on hard to create a small gas-powered engine. The first car that he had made was the quadricycle. It took him 2 years to build. When it was finished, he had to break brakes on the shed door to get it out. It was made out of 4 big bicycle wheels. It was a noisy car, and it would scare horses. Henry could be seen driving with the quadricycle around Detroit. Many people think Henry Ford invented the car, but that wasn't true. He always found ways to make better cars for less money. Everyone was crazy for cars. He started racing cars he built. Then he would be a very famous racer whose engines didn't work as well. He became famous. He started the Ford Motor Company. The Model T was the first car that was mass produced. He made the assembly line so that he could make cars faster. In 29 years, he had produced more than 15 million Model T cars. Ford also decided to pay his workers $5 a day so that they could buy the cars that they helped to build. It was a lot of money back then during World War I and World War II. He made cars and planes for the military. In his later years, Henry Ford also built a museum. He spent millions of dollars collecting pieces of history. He would even take old and important buildings to add to the Greenfield Village. He also built schools around the country. Henry Ford died April 7, 1947. Thousands of people came to his funeral. Henry Ford changed the world with his Model T. Some people say that put the world on wheels. I hope you enjoyed learning about Henry Ford's childhood, his business, and his life.